Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Lexi, and today we are continuing House of the Dragon episode 2, Rhaenyra the Cruel. Last episode was nuts. I was so shocked by the ending, I couldn't even wrap up the video. I was truly devastated by what the heck I just saw. Jacaerys got to go to the Wall and meet a Stark from Winterfell. Got to go to the Wall. Rhaenyra finally was able to grieve for Lucerys. She was able to find the remains of his dragon and his cloak and everything, so she's grieving. Daemon hired a man, a rat, to kill, I guess a couple of them were the one, the rats scurrying in the castle, as Helaena said, to assassinate Aemond. But they ended up assassinating Helaena and Aegon's firstborn son, heir, at the end of the episode, and it was truly shocking, truly mortifying. Alicent and Crispin are getting it on now, which, I mean, it surprised me. It surprised me but didn't surprise me. I don't know how to explain that. It makes sense, but I was just not expecting it, I guess. Oh, the Valyrians and Rhaenys are holding a siege right now, and I believe Aegon, or maybe it was Aemond, having a council meeting with someone else, maybe Sir Criston, to somehow wipe out Lord Corlys's fleet, I think. And everyone's trying to counsel. So we saw a lot of Aegon's point of view as being king, and how he's being counseled, how he's handling that, what he's like as a king. And he just kind of reminds me of it. He's just a literal teenager on the throne, it seems like. First of all, he's got some terrible, he's an ugly guy, ugly character, ugly person, right? With the fighting cages, and his own kids are in it, and he gambles in there. He has a bunch of doofuses that he drinks with on the Iron Throne. He's just stupid. But then there's the side of him where the guy whoever was playing Aegon is an incredible actor. It just you just can't help but roll your eyes and shake your head every time he speaks, because he just sounds like a dumb teenager. Truly should not be on the throne. Not taking anything seriously, it feels like. I mean, I guess he's trying to do his job, but it just feels like a teenager who just got hired in a summer position and doesn't know what the hell he's doing. That's what it seems like to me. But even through Rhaenyra's grieving, it seems like it's really Daemon is the one taking charge on getting revenge and, this whole war and everything. But we'll see if Rhaenyra starts to turn here, how she's made out to be in the book about her, written by the Maester, or if it really is just a construed narrative against the Targaryens. I don't know, but yeah, I'm excited to jump into episode 2, Rhaenyra the Cruel, which sounds really familiar when I did end up reading that, I guess that book passage, whatever it was. Rhaenyra the Cruel did come up, so we'll have to see here. I'm ready to jump right into it, but before we do, make sure to give this video a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on videos like this one. If you want to watch this video full length uncut, as well as early access to more more House of the Dragon episodes before I can edit them and drop them onto YouTube each week, my Patreon link will be in the description below. It's going to be on tiers Gold and Platinum, so definitely check that out. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Episode 2, Rhaenyra the Cruel. I can't ever skip this intro. Oh, the outrage. Look at that. And the keep. Oh, the hounds! What's Aegon gonna think about all this, I wonder?
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! This is war!
Whoa!
I declare war! I declare war!
Ooh, Aemond! And they don't even know. They don't know that it was for him. Well, he might know. Aemond's pretty smart. Looks like money from across the narrow sea.
The child is dead. But what they've done to Micah, the gods punish us. They punish me.
We will mourn as we must, but some good may yet come of this.
And where were the members of this council while the murderer threatened them?
Yeah, time to start pointing fingers at Rhaenyra, huh?
I could have been! My son is my legacy! My son is heir to the Iron Throne!
And where were you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was obeyed, Your Grace, having ordered the Night's Watch.
Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
This is not the time for blind
He wasn't just ruined one sanctification.
accusations.
Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards? The smug cunt of Dragonstone. There she sits across the bay on her rock, laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me!
Yikes. Here it begins.
The man we apprehended is known to us. He's a gold cloak. Noted for his brutal nature.
Got it.
Caught him, fleeing the gate of the gods with the child's head in a sack.
I'll kill
Ooh.
him myself.
We do well to get what information we can from the blackguard. I trust in the mastery of your trade, Lord Larys.
Oh, always studying, always protocol. We know our enemy!
A king may have more than one enemy, Your Grace.
Yeah.
It could be anyone. It could be any one of you in this room.
It's not. It's David. I mean, he ain't wrong. I mean, like, there could be enemies right in that room.
It doesn't matter.
You mean to blame Rhaenyra? Tell the realm she has done this.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls, within our own beds. I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon. They say perhaps Rhaenyra should be queen.
And so you would name her monster, slayer of infants.
Rhaenyra the
I
Cruel.
would let them see the child. Let them look upon the works of this pretender to the throne.
I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dragged, honored! Escorted to the dragon pit to be burned as a Targaryen prince.
Alicent, what you gonna say to this?
Jaehaerys was my grandson. I loved him. I will not have him die in vain.
Jaehaerys.
Those who declared for Rhaenyra, will they still support her when they hear of her depravity, or will they rather not renounce her? Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle.
Jeez, I didn't think Aegon would take it this bad with his son.
You
He's
will
like
have your
unhinged.
war.
Mother.
She's gonna side with Otto on this?
The hand sets on a difficult path. It might be the right one.
Let the Silent Sisters ready the prince for his final journey. And riding behind him, his mother the queen, and with her the queen dowager.
No, I do not wish to be a spectacle.
The realm must see the sorrow of the crown, a sorrow best expressed through its most gentle souls.
She's not gentle anymore. Oh, Helena. Dude, that was so tough to watch. She was just
There's to be a
cornered.
funeral. We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
Does she know something?
I don't want to.
Who?
Neither do I. But when a thing like this happens, a blow to the king is a blow to the realm. When the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer. I don't know them.
She's talking.
Sometimes we have to. Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
It's just like, I don't know. You know how much Alicent freaked out over Aemon losing an eye? The way she's just so harsh to Helena about all of this. Like, it's a duty, it's a blow to the crown, come on, let's go. You were flipping out over Aemon's eye. Her son's head got cut off right in front of her as she was walking out of the room. Like, come on. Couldn't you, like, give it just a couple days? I know the body's gonna decompose, but poor Helena, honestly. Like, truly didn't do anything. This was from the trailer. The scene from the trailer. Not gonna lie, the green with the Targaryen sigil's kind of sick. There he is. Ooh, torture time.
I was hired by Daemon Targaryen. He paid us half now. Half when the job is done.
Who is us?
A rat catcher. Employed by the household. I don't know his right name.
Wow, didn't even need to touch him. Got all the intel.
Behold the works of Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Ooh. Oh, they sewed the head back on. Ooh. Horrible, dude. Rhaenyra the Cruel.
You gonna hurt me?
but I cannot vouch for his grace.
Who is it? Aegon. Oh, he's the cruel one. He's the cruel one. Oh no. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I wonder what Helena's even, like, thinking right now. Ah, it must be overstimulating. Oh, the loud noises. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, this is not good for her. Oh, this is not a good environment. Is the child gonna get knocked over?
A curse of Rhaenyra, the monstrous!
It is yet unclear how the boy's head was severed from his body.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
It appears so. There have been messages.
Where's Daemon? Look at him just sitting there. Look at him sitting there cooking. Oh no.
Let me fly out on Vermax. Rhaenys is needed in the gullet and I can watch for movements from King's Landing.
No.
She don't want her son out there. Daemon!
But it's a lie. Having lost...
Do you see that? He went.
A mother so aggrieved might naturally seek relief and retribution.
Are you suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child?
I merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
Mm-hmm. Sit down.
Did you send assassins to murder children in their beds?
I sent the Queen's vengeance for her son.
What did you tell this vengeance? What did you say to him? Daemon, that a boy lies dead and I am accused of killing it.
Miss Arya provided me with names and a subterfuge. I was clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper. He cannot be responsible for a
Cannot
mistake.
be responsible.
Gosh. Responsible for a mistake that he started.
You have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne, my ability to raise an army, my standing among my own council.
I said no.
I don't believe you.
Daemon looks like a fool right now.
I've never trusted you wholly, much though I wished to, willed myself to. But now I have seen that your heart belongs only to you. And when I was a child, I took this as a challenge, but I'm older now. I have challenges enough.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, I myself now place it upon your brow.
Yes, but before that, you sought to lead a council of war while I laboured alone in my bedchamber. And afterward, when I thought it meet to consider the terms our foes were before us.
To give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies of
My throne, Daemon! Mine! I don't know what you are, or who it is you serve.
No one does. It's okay, Rhaenyra, no one does.
How am I not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra? Yours!
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler? Or do you cling even now to what you think you lost? You did not lose it, you gave it away. Because you thought ever and only of your own glory, and not of my father in his grief.
Your father
who
was a
needed
coward
you.
who knew I was the stronger son, that I was the leader of men, and he was afraid to be seen in my shadow.
Is that what you understand of your own brother?
You know him better than I do. He was raised at his side. Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom, because of your virtue?
How dare you?
Or did he merely use you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of me? Because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his own.
He was not afraid of you, Daemon! He could not trust you any more than I can trust you.
He was a fool. Who sought greatness but shrank from spilling blood to achieve it, and I see you will suffer the same fate.
Oh, that was crazy.
It was a mistake.
I mean, he's right. It was a mistake, though. I don't know. Daemon's crazy, but, like, that was a mistake. Bro, we just got a soap opera of a married couple just now. What's Daemon gonna do now?
Father,
Who's this? Lena? Bela?
when morning comes, take Moondancer.
Moondancer!
From King's Landing. I must know which course they take next. I depend on you, Bela.
Bela.
My father? He must follow his own path.
Oh. Craxes! I think. Traxes? Craxes? There he is! Ooh! The armor looks cool. I don't know if he switched it up since last season, but even when they're wearing like clothes for mourning, it still is like looks like a really dark green. Not just black. No.
Have you told anyone?
What do you take me for?
A dishonorable man.
Seeks absolution.
There is none for what I've done.
I don't know, man. No.
What is this? It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence.
Do it now.
The night was long, Sir Kristen. And I had not eaten. If I could
You
just...
defy my authority, Sir Eric.
Oh, Eric.
I do not.
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity.
Oh my gosh, this dude is actually projecting right now. Ooh. If Daemon's gone rogue, Crispin has to be first.
But if you thought to go upstairs,
where were you, Lord Commander?
Ooh.
And why has Rhaenyra the Queen been granted no sworn protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have...
Your brother is a thief and a traitor to the crown.
How are we to know that you do not secretly share his sentence?
I denounced him before the king.
Mm-hmm.
We were one soul in two bodies, yes. If I'd shared his sentiments, I would have fled with him.
First your brother betrays us, and then the young prince is murdered on your watch.
You are mad, sir. Mad? You cannot think
what
that
I
did
think
this.
has no relevance.
Bro's guilt and projection is wild right now. I cannot believe this. I hate him. I hate him. I very strongly dislike Sir Crispin. Look at his eyes.
Disgrace upon our ranks, and now you must restore it.
How am I to do that?
you will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls. The way she sought to do with Aemond, we will pay the princess back in her own bloody coin.
Sought to do with Aemond. He knew? He knows?
Alone. How would I enter?
Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part. Down the pretender and you will end a war before it begins.
Sir Eric's side quest. Side mission.
If they see the two of us,
you must not let that happen.
You would send me to my death.
Or to triumph.
Sir Crispin's a freaking coward. Are you kidding me? First of all, ugh, no. We'll talk about him later.
As you command, my lord.
I don't know. Maybe Eric's will end up joining Rhaenyra. If he knew what Kristen was doing in bed with Alicent, maybe.
I wasn't hungry.
Aemond?
Daemon sent them to kill me. In truth, I am proud that he considers me such a foe, and that he seeks to murder me in my bed.
I don't like the way he's being cradled right now. It's throwing me off. What is she to him? Like a mother figure? I don't know. That looked like a child being comforted by his mom.
The markets have been running low since the blockade.
Surely the city cannot yet be short of food.
I think not.
Who's this?
But people are afraid.
Oh, she was in the crowd in the beginning there.
I walked 2 hours today to find a chicken for the pot.
That's right. It's not a siege. It's a blockade.
The king has promised us some relief.
Did he say when? I'm afraid, Hugh.
I see all your great adventures have done nothing for your luck. Well met, brother. After many months away.
Ooh.
I hear Lord Corlys himself commended you for your service to him. I am one of a dozen shipwrights now called from Hull to attend with all speed to your fleet.
He made no offer. I'd rather he didn't, truth be told.
Do not be foolish, Alan.
I love the outfits.
Is to make your fortune. Had I such a chance, I would leap at it.
That's because you haven't seen
It is kind of cool to see the perspective of like the common folk, instead of just like the lords and ladies and the kings and queens and because you really do see like how much power these lords have when they're not squabbling amongst themselves. You can actually see like what these people do. I mean, like Littlefinger was kind of in that position, so was Varys, but they were already so high up in the ranks by the time that we met them in Game of Thrones. I don't know. It didn't really show. They were already players of the game, but here it's like we're getting perspectives of these characters trying to make a way for themselves, and so we get to see that influence. We get to see that power, you know, that these powerful lords actually hold in Westeros, which is kind of cool.
Remind him of your word.
Oh, I need no favors.
I mistrust this silence. Daemon flies when we most need his hand at the oar.
Devotion has never sat well with him.
You don't think Daemon will challenge her?
Not as such.
That'd be crazy.
In the meantime, I am here. And Meleys, we will not let the Queen falter.
Meleys. Rhaenys stunt last season, like the beast beneath the boards, was nuts. Doesn't make sense really for the plot, but it was pretty cool. It looked really sick.
Lady Massaria, Your Grace.
What the white worm?
Tell me what part you played in their unfolding.
I had nothing to do with it.
You aided them in denying me my birthright.
I took profit from an inevitability. I regret it now.
I'm sure you do.
I gave Daemon 2 names. That is the extent of it, and I did not wish to do that much. He said it was the price of my freedom. Does he say otherwise?
Does she not remember her on the bridge? Maybe she does, and she's just keeping quiet. Maybe she wouldn't remember her, I don't know.
He's gone. A week. Or forever, I do not know.
He does do that. Doesn't he?
There you go. Now you remember her.
You remember me now.
Yep.
He said he would marry you.
Huh?
He said you carried his child.
Not everyone found the jest funny. Now it seems he's done it again, made a promise and then slipped away.
You trade in the secrets of the Red Keep. Your web runs unseen through King's Landing. And now, when my enemy coils himself to strike at me...
I can do nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's words. I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace.
So you say.
Until money's involved.
The Hand did not like it when I showed my teeth. But I thank him for it. They will never accept me. I might as well have remained a whore.
What is Rhaenyra gonna do?
How did you get that scar?
Oh. How did she get that scar? What was that? Is that a sea smoke? That looks like sea smoke. I couldn't tell if there was a rider on there, but it looked like sea smoke, didn't it? Whoa, what is going on?
Who are they?
The rat catchers. Oh, the dog. Poor pup.
What have you done?
It was Otto's idea. Uh-oh. It was just Aegon. Or was it Crispin?
The rat catchers!
I had them hanged. The maggot who took my son confessed to an accomplice. He could not say for certain which man it was, so...
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a fool. He's worse than a fool. He's murdered innocent men.
And one guilty one.
And hanged them from the walls of the city for all to see.
Plot against the king, and I will pay it back 100 times.
They are fathers and brothers and sons. And their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name.
Ooh. Yeah. You're an idiot, Aegon. Dumb idea.
Child's blood. We bought their approval with your mother's tears. We made a bitter sacrifice against the deprivations to come, and you've thrown it away. After all I've done for you, thoughtless, self-indulgent.
At least I did something. I have not answered injury to the crown with what? I will not be thought weak.
Even now, news of Rhaenyra's monstrous crime spreads through the realm. The great houses falter. They cannot but come to our side.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. We must act. Sir Criston Cole has acted.
He's like, don't rope me into this. Both of them together share one brain cell, that's for sure.
And what has Sir Kristen Cole done?
You sent Sir Eric to slay Rhaenyra.
Alone?
Bro is a fool.
He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
Gods help us all.
It's time the bitch queen.
These two are like...
And you acceded to this prank without consulting me or the council.
The prank!
Instead of judgment, you display impetuousness and diminish us in the eyes of our enemy.
Otto, how can you not see it yet? All this work to put this fool on the throne. How? He is so blinded by power, he doesn't even understand his own destruction. It would have just been better for Rhaenyra to be on that throne, man. Oh my goodness.
I want revenge. My father is dead.
He was right about you.
Thank you, Otto. Finally. Jeez. Open your eyes. He made me king.
Is that what you think?
Remove your badge, Sir Otto.
Whoa! Oh no. Oh no. Who's gonna be hand? Oh, it's gonna be Larys. Oh, it's gonna be Larys Strong.
You wouldn't dare.
I have dared, and I find it stimulating.
That's crazy. Otto finally woke up.
Insolent pup.
Mm-hmm.
You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side to guide.
Give it to Cole.
Your Grace.
In this hour, you have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men. My new hand will be a steel fist.
You will regret this.
Yes, you will. This is just such an idiotic idea, dude. I hate that dude. I hate him. I hate him.
You may go.
Your Grace.
It was a Valarian ship in the harbour, bound for Mir by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage. I'm not so unworldly as to let you fly free.
I am... Thank you.
Sir Eric, Massaria will be leaving us. Let her collect her things, then have someone take her down and secure her berth on the Corwin.
Your Grace.
Wait. Confused. It's Eric and Eric. That's why. Bro, I was so confused. I thought it was Eric and Aaron this whole time. So I was like, how am I ever supposed to know which one's which? Well, now I'll never know. Oh. 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 What's she gonna do with that?
A moment.
Good. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. There's Arik. Posing as Eric.
Sir Eric, I thought you were within.
Sorry, lack of vigilance. The enemy is about, good sir.
Bro. Twin v twin? The White Worm knows, so we're good there, but can she get the intel inside on time? This was like a POV video game where you're like posing as someone else and you have to get past all the guards. Bro, being queen would be horrible. The stress, I would never sleep. I would go crazy probably. Doesn't have a helmet on. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's how it lights up underneath. Cool.
Sir Eric, I'm restless. I will stand this evening's duty.
Weird. What if he meets Eric? What if Eric meets Eric at the door? It's him.
Sir Eric.
Believe me, I had no choice.
I don't understand.
Brother!
He's here! Good. The White Worm got it in time.
You are the one who betrayed us, Eric.
Rhaenyra's like, what the heck? No. god! Dude, did I just call this 1v1 twins?
Run, Elinda! Run and find Sir Lawrence!
Go, 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 go! Good dodge, good dodge. Ah! Whoa! Karate? Okay.
Your Grace!
Sir Lawrence!
Can't tell which one just got hit.
With me, Your Grace!
Oh, it's locked. The one with the sliced knee. Oh, yes, that's Eric.
We were born together. You parted us! But I still love you, brother.
That's your downfall. No, no, no. 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 You gotta leave while that happens. While he's traumatized. Go, run.
Your Grace.
No, he's pretending. No, no.
Forgive me.
No. No.
Oh, was that really him?
You know as well as I do that Aegon must be kept in check, as does Sir Christian, the two of them together.
Yeah.
Sir Christian is not temperate, but his devotion cannot be questioned if it does come to war.
He's ensured it. I wish now not for the good of the realm, but for the petty satisfaction of vengeance.
Well, can we not just like gloss over the fact that I just watched like a devastating death and suicide just now?
I can't stay here. Exiled from the council.
Otto, you made your bed, lay in it. That's all I gotta say to you, bud.
The High Towers still have strength, and you have a son there who'll take more kindly to instruction. Daron may yet help us in weeks to come.
Go rather to Highgarden.
Highgarden.
The Tyrells must be taken in hand. Their bannermen are wavering.
She's clever.
The young are peacocks, all shrieking and feathers. But we will
Yeah.
yet prevail and bring forth peace, I still believe. As long as you and I hold fast.
All you've brought is chaos so far, Otto.
I have sinned.
Oh, I don't think Otto's gonna care. Mm-hmm. No way. What the? Get out. Good. Don't kiss him now. Don't do it. Bro is creepy. Guys, such another crazy episode. I didn't think the twins would go so quick, but we got the funeral for, you know, the young heir. Crispin is getting on my last nerve, I'm not gonna lie. He's getting on my last nerve. Those like big bulging eyes of him just going, meh, I'm Crispin, I'm dumb. No, literally I hate the guy. The prank didn't go very well, did it? Eric and Eric ended up just killing each other. Well, one killed and then killed himself, and now the twins are gone. We got like Adam and Alan of Hull. They're brothers. Something's going on. They serve Lord Corlys, and it seems like they're gonna try to, you know, one of them wants to work his way up and use his brother to kind of, you know, gain power for both of them and their family and everything. Otto Hightower. Crispin is the hand of the king now. Otto Hightower is like finally like, what the heck is going on? Like, look what I just did to myself. Look what I did. I put that guy on the Iron Throne just because of my power hungry, family hungry, whatever schemes. Yep. I thought Larys Strong was gonna be hand. Sir Crispin of all people. Otto is heading off to the High Gardens though, because the Tyrells hasn't chosen their fealty yet, I'm pretty sure. Like, they haven't chosen whether they're going to support the Blacks or the Greens, which is it's very high tower. I mean, not high tower. It's very high garden Tyrell of them, to be honest. It's very Tyrell of them. They always be switching sides and waiting until they know where to put their money and resources towards. The White Worm has been let free. Daemon is, who knows where Daemon is. He's kind of doing his own thing. We still don't really know, like, Daemon's motives. Like, no one trusts him. He'd made that mistake in the beginning there, which led to a pretty big fight between him and Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra finally admits that she can't trust him. She thinks that everything he does is, like, on his own accord, because he believes he is still, like, he thinks that he's the one that should be on the throne. And so Rhaenyra can't really control him, can't tell him what, command him or tell him what to do, because like, Daemon's just his own entity, basically. He's gone somewhere. There was a shot of a dragon, a gray dragon, like, in the distance. I think Adam of Hull, he saw, and it looked like sea smoke to me. It looked like Laenor's dragon, but it didn't, I don't see a rider, or it could be moon something. I want to say moonshine, but that's not it. Moon something, moon dancer, could be moon dancer with Bela, because she's heading off to King's Landing to keep watch to see. Oh, she'll probably see where Otto is heading, which is Highgarden. Maybe get there first. I don't know. But yeah, a lot is at play here. Aegon is not doing well with the son of his death, the death of his son. He's just not taking it well at all. He's making very stupid and rash, impulsive decisions without letting the council know. It's just a whole mess. Helena is obviously not doing well either. That whole funeral scene, ugh, that was a lot. The twins, though, fighting one another, that was, ugh. I wish there was more build-up between that rivalry, but it got cut short pretty quick there. But yeah, overall, another, like, intense, really great episode. We saw, like, Aemond being coddled in a whorehouse, so that was interesting to see. But that last scene there with Aegon and Alicent does not surprise me. The motherly comfort, the comfort you get from your mom does not surprise me that that's absent for Aemond and Aegon. We see Alicent walk out the door there, so. Yeah, seeing Aemond in such a vulnerable position was wild. Because when we see Aemond, usually, like grown-up Aemond, he's like so sick and like cool. He's almost like the foil of Daemon. But there, he was very, he needed a mommy, that's for sure. So that was interesting. But yeah, Mysaria the White Worm has been set free, but she did help Rhaenyra out, saved her life, so that was really cool. Okay, guys, that is the end of my reaction here. Great episode. Can't wait for episode 3. I'll go more in depth about what really happened and my thoughts and stuff in the episode recap in the next video, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and end it. If you liked it, make sure to give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on videos like this one. And if you want to watch this video full length uncut, as well as early access to more House of the Dragon episode reactions before I can edit them and drop them onto YouTube, my Patreon link is in the description below. It's gonna be on tiers Gold and Platinum, and I will see you guys in the next one.